What's good, my peeps? Calvin B back with another video for you guys today. And in today's video, well, we got a keyboard unboxing and review for you guys. Let me go ahead and show you this because I feel like it's gonna be a Bytech keyboard killer, but I don't know. I haven't opened this box and since I bought it actually, and that's been like I don't even know how long ago. But this is the Lvlup Pro Gaming Keyboard with LED lights, and it, like I said, I haven't opened this. I know I opened the other Lvlup gaming items, but this one has been sitting on my shelf for a long time. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into it. Let's do this. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and unbox the Lvlup Pro Gaming Keyboard with LED lights. First off, let's go ahead and take a look at the box. We got the Lvlup branding on the box, and of course a beautiful display of the keyboard itself. And actually take a look at this, guys. Looks like the Lvlup branding on the keyboard actually lights up, unlike the Bytech keyboard. So we'll go ahead and take a look at that in a second. But it says the backlight keys provide a mechanical keyboard, the responsiveness of a mechanical keyboard, but the comfort of a gaming keyboard. We also got multimedia functions or buttons for music, volume, and more. And it also just the smoothness. That's pretty much the two features of this keyboard that we're going to be looking at. Let's go ahead and get into the unboxing for this without further ado. Alright, so I already cut the tape on this so the box wouldn't be trolling me like the last one. And it's still trolling me. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, dude. Alright, there we go. Boom. Open up the box. We have our keyboard here. Also in the box, we got our warranty information and instruction manual. Let's go ahead and toss that to the side. We don't need that. We don't need that. All right. Boom. All right, let's go ahead and take a look at this. Oh man, that looks sleek. That looks very sleek. And multimedia functions on the keys up here on the F1 through 12 keys, as you can see. Lvlup branding on the keyboard. And I'm wondering what these up here are for. Maybe it's like the caps lock and all that stuff. Alright, so that is pretty much all you get in the box. It's pretty simple, just a keyboard in the box. That's all you're gonna get. So let's move on to keyboard comparisons, because let me get the Bytech keyboard right quick. And I did read the comments on my other Bytech keyboard video, and someone told me, clean your keyboard, man, clean your keyboard. So I did wipe this down before this video. But the Bytech keyboard has no function keys, or actually the F1 keys and all that stuff is there, but no multimedia functions on these keys up here. Back to the Lvlup gaming keyboard. Let's find out. Oh, also, just so you guys know, on the scroll lock button, let's see if I can zoom this in right quick. You will see that little cog right there, so I'm assuming that's how you turn on and off the backlight for the keyboard. On the back, we have the flip up tabs for the floaters. Still no type of rubber stoppers. We do have these little grips. They have like a little, like a textured finish, I would have to say, but still no type of rubber stoppers to stop the keyboard from moving around. So we'll test if this actually slides around just like the Bytech keyboard. But I gotta admit that this keyboard feels a lot heavier than the Bytech keyboard. Even though it's a wired keyboard just like the Bytech keyboard, it feels more of a premium quality. Just to give you an idea, I paid about 12 bucks for this keyboard by itself. The Bitech keyboard was in a kit, which cost $20. 4 items came in that, so that was about 5 bucks. So just a $7 difference. And sorry guys if you hear my stomach rumbling, I'm kind of hungry right now. But anyway, just a $7 difference for this. So you guys know what time it is now. It's time for the lighting test. So here we have, for comparison, the Bitech keyboard and also the Lvlup Pro Gaming keyboard. Now this is supposed to be a lighting test to see how well the lighting for the Lvlup Pro Gaming keyboard compares to the Bitech keyboard. Now we all know, based off of the review for the Bitech keyboard, that the backlights on this is not that bright. And for a $7 difference, we're gonna see how well that compares. Now, let me go ahead and turn off my ring light. And I also did some testing here because I have my little USB hub that has LED lights on it that I can't plug the Bitech keyboard up to that because it just won't work. It actually has to be a laptop or a computer or something that's gonna register the USB device. So let's go ahead and plug up the Bitech keyboard first. And let's see what that brings. All right, we got that on. As we can see, the green light is on here. And I'm gonna try and do this in the dark. Pray for me, guys. All right, so let's go ahead and turn on the Bitech keyboard. There we go. As we can see, the branding for the Bitech keyboard is non-existent because it just, for some reason, does not show it. All right, so there we have the Bitech keyboard. Let's go ahead and plug up our Lvlup Pro Gaming keyboard. Oh, you can tell. You can tell the Lvlup is whipping some ass. All right, but let's go ahead and bring this up. As you guys can see, the Lvlup branding for the keyboard is actually lit up along with the keys. And as you guys can see, you can see the letters. You can see the letters, oh my goodness. Crazy, $7 difference. On the Bitech keyboard, non-existent. Can't see the letters at all. No Bitech branding. All you see is the lights up here. LED lights. Honestly, it is backwards. Now the color scheme is backwards, but let's go ahead and hit that scroll lock key for this, if I can find it. I just cannot find the keyboard, the keyboard. There it is, but it's not turning on and off. So not sure if this is a keyboard where you can actually turn this off, but you can see just crazy amount of lighting on this. You can tell that it's way brighter than the Bitech keyboard. $7 difference, super bright. You can see the keys, function keys or multimedia keys at the top. Crazy. So this portion of the video might as well be the Bitech keyboard killer because we have lighting functions for this keyboard, and as you guys can see, we have about 6 of them to work with. So I'm going to be showing you guys all of that. Now I know I said previously in the lighting test that there was no way to actually turn off the backlight keys for this keyboard, but I'm going to correct myself because there is. There's a way to turn off the backlight keys for this keyboard. So let's go ahead and get into it without further ado. First function that we're going to take a look at is lowering and raising the brightness of the backlight keys. So what we're going to do is press FN and the down arrow. All right, If you press down, it's 4 different brightness levels. You got off, level 1, level 2, and level 3, which is the brightest. And just so you guys can see what that looks like in complete darkness, here we go. FN, down, this is off. As you can see, my little USB hub up there. Level 1. Level 2. And level 3. That is the brightness that we have. That's the brightest that we have, excuse me. But that is pretty cool. What we're gonna get into next is going to be changing the color scheme of the backlight keys. Same thing, FN, and we're gonna press the scroll lock button. All right. And you know what, I'm gonna just keep this. I'm gonna keep this ring light off so you guys can see better what's going on here. But FN, scroll lock button. We got the blue, pink, and yellow. Blue, red, and green. And green, blue, red. All right. So let's go ahead back over to our original scheme. Now the next function is going to be FN page break. That's the button right next to the scroll lock button. If we hit that, look at that. Oh, and I know it's blurry for you guys. I do apologize about that. It's just the camera's not focusing due to the lighting situation. But if we hit that page break button again with the FN button, we got the second color scheme and our third color scheme. Crazy. Now, there's more. All right. So, to slow the speed of the breathing for the lights, you press FN minus. And this is the slowest here, all right? You got to hit that minus key a couple of times. That's the slowest. And if you press FN equals, that increases the speed just by a little bit. FN equals again, and that's the fastest speed. This is sick. Let's go ahead and test out how much this keyboard slides around when I tap it, just like I did for the Backlight keyboard and all the other keyboards that I have. So for this particular keyboard, we have 2, it seems like, textured grips on the bottom. We'll see how much that helps out with the sliding, but for me personally, I like the rubber stoppers on my keyboard because I don't like it sliding around or moving around when I'm using it. Let me know in the comment section below if you guys look for those rubber stoppers also. Rubber stopper gang. And let me stop. Let's just go ahead and get to this. But let's go. All right. So it seems like the texture grips on the bottom of the keyboard is helping out a little bit. It's still sliding around, but it's not sliding around as much as the Backlight keyboard, which I do like. It also may be because this keyboard is a little bit more heavier and sturdier. But let's go ahead and get into the sound test, because I know that I had got one comment on the Backlight keyboard video that I did about the sound of the keys. So let's go ahead and get a close shot so you guys can hear that. All right. ASMR. The keys actually do feel like a little bit tighter. They don't feel as loose as the Bitech keyboard. Seems like these have a little bit more, like the Bitech keyboard had more give to the keys. This one, it has like a little bit more tension with it. Just a tiny bit, nothing too noticeable, but that's the sound test for the Lvlup Pro Gaming keyboard with LED lights. Alright guys, so that is pretty much about it for the unboxing for the Lvlup Pro Gaming keyboard with LED lights. Overall, I gotta say it is a Bitech keyboard killer, because the fact that you got lighting functions for this, the Bitech keyboard didn't, and just the simple fact that the branding on the keyboard lights up and you can see the keys. You can see what keys is what keys and what numbers is what numbers. You're not just like left in the dark literally with a backlight for the keys. I gotta say that the quality for this, $7 more than the Bitech keyboard, and you get way more quality out of this keyboard than you do the Bitech. I know I was thinking about doing a tech versus tech with the Bitech keyboard and this keyboard, but I already know it's pointless, because this keyboard is automatically gonna win. I'm biased, sue me, but I'm gonna just go ahead and say it. Somebody get a doctor, because the Bitech keyboard is DOA. Well, actually, it doesn't even need a doctor. It needs. I'm stupid, but overall, I'm gonna give this product a. I'm gonna give it a 5 out of 5. I know that's just like way overboard. This, by all means, no product is perfect, but from the experience, from everything that you see on the box, it is true. Everything that this keyboard can do, I can say that this is a gaming keyboard. This is a gaming keyboard. You get the LED lights, you get 3 different color modes, you get 3 different breathing modes for the color modes. Actually, 3 different breathing speeds, I mean to say, for the color modes. You have 4 different brightness levels for this. Shall I go on? Shall I go on? It's just crazy. But for this, 5 out of 5 for me. I don't know if you guys have this keyboard. I don't know if you got the Bitech keyboard, but I would suggest, if you haven't made the decision yet, spend that extra $7 for this keyboard. You're not gonna regret it. I promise you. You're not gonna regret it. That's basically about it for this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you happen to, make sure you slap a like on it. Make sure you subscribe for more content, because more content is coming soon. And make sure you turn on those post notifications so you don't miss out on any of my future videos. But that's about it. Enough of me talking. Don't forget to be brilliant. Stay inspired. You guys know what it is. Yes, you. I just messed up on that one, but you know what it is. And I'll see you in the next one. Peace.